Hi everybody, Dr. Valerie Alikakos, your chiropractor and nutritionist. Today I'm going to give a health pearl. I'm going to be giving these pearls, they're going to be little snippets, hopefully below 5 minutes, just to give you a little bit of health information. And today I'm going to give a little bit of targeted information on the immune system and something that I didn't discuss in my prior video. So today I'm going to talk about heat and the immune system. Yes, heat and the immune system. So we know that when we get sick, oftentimes our bodies will induce a fever. And why does that happen? Sometimes we think that's a negative response. We tend to pop aspirins or all different type of medications to try to get the fever down. And it's actually not necessarily a smart thing to do unless the fever is too high and it becomes dangerous for us. But in its normal range, a fever is very positive, and we should really let it run its course because it does a number of things that helps us while we're fighting off an infection and foreign invaders that are in our body. So one thing that it does when we get a high temperature is it helps us to perspire. And perspiration is a way of getting toxins and foreign invaders out of your system. So our skin is one of our biggest detoxification organs. And one of the ways that it detoxifies is by shunting out toxins through the skin by way of perspiration. So that's one thing that fever does. Fever is the body's defense mechanism, and it's an immune response. So another major thing that it does during this immune response is it gets all of our immune cells active. When our temperature goes up even slightly, all of a sudden it kicks in an immune response, and all the cells start going, all the mechanisms of immunity start happening in our body. So our body's really working because it's alerted that something's going on. That's a second way that a fever helps with with infections and illnesses. And another thing that happens, the body gets hot when we have these foreign invaders, is because many of these foreign invaders, bacteria, viruses, and even cancer cells, are very susceptible to high heat. They cannot withstand high heat, and they actually die off with high heat. Our regular cells, our healthy cells, have a much higher threshold to heat, and they don't have the same effect. But these invaders, many of them, get killed off by heat or become very weak. So then we can use that. We weaken them through heat, and then also through certain other ways of increasing the immune system. And then we give them double whammies or triple whammies and really try to get them to knock out. But heat is a very powerful way to kill off these type of foreign invaders. So how do we take advantage of this mechanism? Oh, by the way, the coronavirus is very susceptible to heat. They're saying that when it starts to get warmer out, they think that it's going to lower the incidences of the coronavirus because it is in fact susceptible to heat. So this is one of the reasons why people are spiking these fevers when they're getting the coronavirus, amongst all these other things as well. So how do we take advantage of this mechanism if we're not spiking a fever and we just want to help periodically get our immune system moving and activated? Well, we can be in warmer temperatures or being out in the sun. Anything that warms up the body will in fact increase our core body temperature and increase this immune response, this amazing, powerful immune response. So being out in the sun, having the sun hit your skin, aside from it producing vitamin D, it also creates an immune response if the sun starts to warm up your body and your skin, since it'll increase your body temperature. Even just minute changes in your core body temperature will create this response, will activate this defense mechanism. So being out in the sun, being out in warmer climates, eating spicy foods. Eating spicy foods, you ever have like wasabi when you're having sushi, or cayenne pepper and you break a sweat or you just get warm, you feel it. That's another way of increasing your body temperature. Drinking warm liquids like teas, that also will warm up your internal body temperature, increase it, and start creating a little bit of an immune response. Deep breathing, because you're pushing now circulation, that increases the body temperature. That helps with an immune response, aside from all the other things that it does. Exercise, another great way to raise this immune response is exercise, because that really brings up your body temperature and creates that immune response. It also helps you perspire if you're working out at any type of intensity, and that will increase the immune response, plus detoxify because of the perspiration that it's creating. Hot baths, hot showers, those are ways to temporarily, while you're, for the time being that your temperature is up, you're creating an immune response. And lastly, one that's least convenient but really powerful, saunas. But you can get the same effect with the hot baths and the exercise, because in essence, saunas, the reason they help detoxify is from increasing the core body temperature, and all these ways here that I've told you about increase the core body temperature and also help you sweat a little bit, which is part of the detoxification system. So that's all for today. Let me see how I did on time. Okay, 6 minutes. Close. Not exactly 5, but 6. Have a good day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.